project plan. And the subject, Fundamentals of Business Process Outsourcing 102. At the end of the session, the students should be able to describe the common parts of a good project plan and explain when project plans can be simplified. What is project plan? Is project plan important? Now, let us define the meaning of a project plan. Project plan defines project's objectives and serves as the foundation or the basis for all successful projects. And it is also the plan of your intended output, desired output, or project. Also, project plan is an approved document to manage project execution. Can and will change over time as the environment, output scope, inputs, and resources changes. So it's all about the changes in the environment. For example, you build up a coffee shop business in your area or in your barangay. But you notice that your neighbors rarely buy. Apart from the fact that they can't afford the price of your products, they are not used different flavors of coffee. Now, all you need to do is to think and plan another business that you know they will like it and they can afford it. So changes in the environment takes place. Another is the output scope or changes into the scope, range, or area of a business. For example, the scope of the takoyaki business you built is only in your barangay. Now, because they like the taste and they can afford it, suddenly your business was recognized and hit a lot. Now, the scope of your business was not only just your barangay, but it's a city. So changes into the output scope takes place as well as into the inputs and resources changes. A good project plan will help project manager and project organization respond to changes with least delivery time, cost, risk. So it means a solid project plan will assist or will help project manager and project organization in responding to changes with the least amount of delivery time, cost, risk. So in short, no time and cost wasted. Is project plan important? Yes, project plan is very important because it serves as a guide in making good quality and beautiful project. So now, let us introduce the 11 common parts of a good project plan. Project charter, scope plan, project organization, resource plan, activity plan, cost plan, risk management plan, test plan, communication plan, implementation plan, and quality plan. Project charter. Project charter is a formal, typically short document that describes your project in its entirety, and it is also a high-level description of objectives, how it will be carried out, the start and finish requirement dates, the cost, benefit, who approved it, and who the stakeholders are. So these are all contained into the project charter. Scope plan. Scope plan outlines processes involved in executing the project, and it is also the plan that serves as a guideline to keep the project within its specific limits. Project organization. Project organization is a process, and it is also the structure of a project. It provides arrangement for decisions on how to realize a project. So it created separately with specialists and workers from various departments together with their roles and responsibilities. So this personnel works under project manager. Resource plan. Resource plan required staff skills, capacity, skill sets, and the best fit for the job. So it's all about the hiring and contracting plan, by when, where to hire or contract, and the estimated cost. And it also summarizes the level of resources needed to complete a project. So a properly documented resource plan will specify the exact quantities of labors, equipment, tools, facilities, by when, where to purchase, and the cost to complete a project. So here ends my part, and my members will continue to explain the remaining common parts of a good project plan as well as the optional parts and other representation.
Number 5, activity plan. Letter A, work breakdown structure, intermediate and final deliverables. And letter B, definition of activities to product the WBS elements. And letter C, activity sequencing, start and finish date. And for the letter D, resource activity assignment. For activity plan it means the plan that is developed for each individual based on their activity evaluation. And dito is nangangahulugan ang plano na binuo para sa bawat individual batay sa kanilang pagsusuri sa aktibidad. And for number 6 is cost plan. Cost plan and control is the estimation of cost, the setting of an agreed budget, and management of actual and forecast cost against that budget. Dito sa cost plan is magbibigay ng isang pagtatansya kung ano ang malamang na mga aktual na gastos. For number 7 is risk management plan. Initial, identified risks and risk mitigation, and risk reporting and frequency. Dito is ang halimbawa ng risk management ay mga potensyal na panganib ang mga paglabag sa seguridad, pagkawala ng data, cyber attacks, pagkabigo ng system at natural na sakuna. For number 8, text plan, identification of independent test, lead test team, and statement of how scope functions will be reviewed and by who, how detailed design testing will be reviewed and validated. For test plan, the important points that should be under consideration during test include scope of the testing, money, timeline, and risk analysis, and etc. And a good test plan ensure less hardness during execution pace and helps it in making smoother. For number 9 is communication plan. Communications lead, communication elements, timing. And for the communication plan is the important is process involved, understanding, sharing, and meaning, and it consists of 8 essential elements: source, message, channel, receiver, feedback, environment, context, and interference. And for number 10 is implementation plan, implementation lead, implementation strategy, big bang or incremental, pilot or in phases. For example, strategic implementation within a business context might involve developing and then executing a new marketing plan to help increase sale of the company's product to consumer. Dito is pagsasagawa ng bagong plano sa marketing upang makatulong na mapataas ang mga benta ng mga produkto ng kumpanya sa mga consumer. And for number 11 is quality plan. Involves identifying which quality standards are relevant to the project and determining how to satisfy them. For example of quality plan is an manufacturing company that machines metal part. Dito is pagmamanufaktura na gumagawa ng mga bahaging metal.
There are no generically defined optional parts. Certain parts of a project plan may be simplified depending on a project size, scope, requirements for project resources, scheduling needs. Good discipline to include the part but have only limited statements. This confirms that you have assessed the requirements for the plan component. Describe the kind of project where the following plan component can be simplified. Risk management plan is to evaluate impacts at yung mga condition has a positive or a negative effect on a project objectives. Quality plan ay isang dokumento or several documents that together specify quality standard like practices, resources, sequence of activities, service, project, or a contract. Communication plan is the outlines of how vital ongoing project information will be communicated to key stakeholders.
4 is the test plan. The test plan is a detailed document that catalogs the test strategy, objective, schedule, estimation, deadlines, and the resources required for completing that particular project. Think of it as a blueprint for running the test needed to ensure the software is working properly, controlled by test manager. Next is activity plan. The activity plan is a sequence of steps that must be performed well for a strategy to succeed, and it has three major elements. First, specific task. What will be done and by whom? Second, time horizon. When will it be done? Third, resource allocation. What specific funds are available for specific activities? 6. Resource plan. It is a process of identifying, forecasting, and allocating various type of business resources to the project at the right time and cost. The common part of the good project plan: project charter, scope, project organization, resource, activity plan, cost plan, risk plan, test plan, communication plan, implementation plan. When can project plan be simplified? Keep your eye on the big picture. Second, imitation is the highest form from flattery. Third, take it step by step. Fourth, your brain does like reminding you. Fifth, engage with email. Lastly, maintain order. Thank you and God bless.